Alright, I'm back with another episode of Life is Strange Reunion. I think where we left off, right, was we learned there was going to be a big fire. We essentially jumped back in time to figure out what's the cause. We learned that Safi is also back, so I have a superstition that she's going to be the cause of it, because in the previous game she was like, yeah, we're going on this crusade to find more people like us with powers. And we also learned that Diamond apparently stepped down, so one of her powers is like pyrokinesis. I am curious if they show what her power is. What else? Chloe's also alive because timelines merged, and so we recently met her. And I think that's it, at least I can remember. I think originally I was going to make this like 4 hour long, but I think I'll probably just cut these up into like 1 hour segments, so it's a lot more easier to basically watch, so you're not sitting there for 4 hours watching it. It's a lot more easier to like break it up in segments. I think that was what I was gonna do. Without further ado, we will resume.
Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
Name
All right,
Moses.
Moses.
Okay,
Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
so this is where we left off. I guess if we look around, it's probably gonna be the same
Max isn't
stuff.
thinking about her birthday right now.
All the more reason to get her something.
So I guess we could look around this office first, look at the action figures.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Oh, I guess we could look around at this. A little, I guess, spaceman. Oh, wait, there's something.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
Little drone. Can we speak to him? Look at this.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Guess we look what he's doing.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
I mean,
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
if you're a scientist and you have someone that can like reverse time, you'd probably be very interested in trying to break it down.
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch. If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
I don't know if we can ask that.
Is this an art room or a physics lab?
It's
Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Atlas of the Stars.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Just the last thing here. Inspected. Some Gundam action.
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
I do think it's pretty cool how far you can see with a telescope. Movies, I guess?
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Let's see, is this where we want to go in here? Oh, okay, wait, no. Some Euro. Inspect this. I forgot what I wanted me to. Oh, is this the photo?
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Suggestions. So be it a type of name or your titties. Don. Space Pimple. Space Pimple. I'll go with this one, this is funny. Got Moses named a star. Check back with Moses. Okay. So I guess he's writing down a timeline.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Visions, 9 months, timeline.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
I don't know why Chloe looks like an 80s mom to me for some reason. Like she looked like her style just makes me think like an 80s mom, like one of those cool moms from the 80s. 3D printer. Probably should have looked around more.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
What we're gonna print. Did I go get to pick what we gotta print?
You have
He
to
just turns
text
it
me when
on.
you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Alright, your turn.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
Green room. It was real. I was trapped. It was real.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Paradox.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality.
So a third timeline?
That's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no.
What happened? What happened?
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
She like talking to herself out loud.
It's always the same path.
That's just from Safi. I like the view of the real overlook. This just fine, but this I could stare at forever. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. What the hell, Safi? Are you here? Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Chloe, sorry I forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Wow, it looks like you're going. Looks like the gang's all here. What are you doing here? Oh, so wait, is there like 4 different versions? Being that at least some of me is. She's right, the rest of the reality is decided by Max, but the place that contains the full truth is what happens to us. It remembers, like coming back here and sitting on the beach, just to remind myself. I don't think you should. I think you should like hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. I mean, sure. What's the worst that could happen? For fuck's sake, death. Chloe, grow up. You're already dead. So there's just like 4 versions of them. So you have dead Safi, alive Safi, and then alive Chloe, and then dead Chloe. So
It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
So there's essentially just like 4 versions of them.
That's where Safi died.
So what kind of paradox is this though?
The sky is
Search.
wild.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
Lost.
Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left mostly trees, right? Weird voice sounds of someone crying. Up overlook lighthouse, some crazy tableau. There's a lot to learn here if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere, well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is here, Chloe? Interesting. So I guess we're going up to the lighthouse. Oh, no, never mind. So we're going to see 4 iterations of, or 2, another iteration of Chloe and then 2 Safis. But there shouldn't have been, well, I guess, no. Okay.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Chloe dead in the bathroom. Oh, so that makes sense. So technically there should be 3 iterations of Chloe.
Stop!
Or I guess 6 iterations?
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Pandora's box. What about Arcadia Bay? Safi has been there, but Max saved me. What do I do? Safi's been there.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems... depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Max saved me.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
What about Arcadia Bay?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
What do I do?
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Not your fault.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay.
Didn't she merge the timelines?
Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now.
Suspects.
So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire?
I don't think it's Lucas, although I'd be
I met
surprised if
this
it
guy
was
last
him.
night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
I don't think he started the fire, but I could imagine he probably something got out of hand that he didn't want to happen. Doesn't seem like the type of guy, but who knows? We're playing us now. Confront Safi.
You can do this, Max. It's only Safi.
You and Moses are going to love each other. After a lot of effort in making jackass of myself, Safi was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she's ready to meet me now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting on me on the back patio. Albert, wait. What's the code? What? The word phrase so we know it is us and not her. Good idea. How about Razmataz? Oh, I was thinking like 2 whales or something normal that only we would know, but we could do weird ass things instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck, Razmataz.
Safi?
In the flesh.
Should I say we're happy to see her? Maybe done playing games.
I really hope you are done playing games. There's too much going on right now to be chasing you around.
Aw. And I was starting to enjoy our whole sexy spy thing. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Unfinished business.
Safi.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Is that why you told my mom I was here? Either you're terrible at taking a hint, or you're just a terrible friend.
She wasn't supposed to say anything. She promised.
Aha! Option 3. A terrible judge of character. You really thought a promise from my mom meant anything?
Yes. And also because I want to
Sad
become a port
truth
artist.
is, I'm here for you.
As a
Don't
romantic interest,
give me
or
that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
why now? Why avoid me? Yeah, why avoid me?
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... What's the word?
Homesick?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you.
They're their love interest.
You did something to me.
I saved you. I protected Caledon. I had to save you.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened.
Sort of.
Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
Her memories?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
Grief?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
More hotel rooms.
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
But she did.
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Naive, selfish. Selfish.
focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you? And why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Tell her about the fire, refuse to tell her at all. I think we should tell her, although I feel like she might cause a chain reaction that starts the fire. Maybe she could help prevent it. She'll also be lying. I guess we could tell her.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Moses.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
What if her going back in time to stop it is what causes
look,
the start to begin
It's my
with?
mom. See what damage you have wrought?
You should take it. You won't be able to avoid her forever.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
She wasn't carrying the purse when she got here. She just had that purse casually sitting with her.
Messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
Let's read her book.
Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
Flashlights bring view. Fast run gun.
Sophie.
Back using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out Owen's office, though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps fucking with reality in order to hide her tracks. This is from a girl who guilt tripped me into wanting to use my powers. What is she up to and how Chloe's involved? What if it's Diamond? Spec. Matchbook. Yeah, I think maybe her coming back in time is kind of what inevitably starts the fire in a weird way. Oh, there's probably something I missed. Or I guess not. Let me zoom in. No. Text Chloe. Look at the ashtray.
Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking.
Is there anything else? Look at maybe over here. Look at that.
I've only been out on that lake once. It was the day that everything between Sophie and me changed.
Text Chloe.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Oh, she ends up saying Mar. Coming to talk to, what's his face? Lucas.
Check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Yeah, it's the same guy that booed, I forgot her name.
Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
I guess we talk to Lucas first since we're right here.
So, do you live here or what?
I'm working. Many great writers worked in bars. Capote, Kerouac, Burroughs.
I get it. I do my best work in bars too.
Could any of those dudes set up a merch table in under 5 minutes?
What's your deal? What's your deal?
So, what's your deal? You got booted from Caledon, but you're hanging around because... I bet I know. Divorce?
Actually, yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot he
I'm
didn't get
staying in
divorced.
Lakeport to remain connected to my son. How did you know?
You have strong divorced guy vibes.
Uh-huh. And your obvious daddy issues are from your own parents' divorce, I'm guessing?
No. My dad died when I was a kid.
Oh.
Wait, who's David then? Is that like her adopted daughter? I mean, adopted? Or no, maybe like an uncle? Protest?
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon. I want in.
Why do you want to protest a college that you're considering for graduate school?
Not really considering. Your words.
I was considering it before I met you. You said everything I needed to hear about that place.
This is the forum we're using to organize. All of the planning is done there.
Convince Lucas to leak the details of the protest. Protests? Protest?
I'm hearing about this protest against Caledon.
Oh. Why do you want to...
Why'd that pop back up?
Always a pleasure, Professor.
If you say so.
Got the password. Now time to take a look at that forum.
I guess we look at the
This
payphone.
making out and doing drugs booth has a lot of funny buttons in it.
So I guess we go look around. Nerf gun?
If I knew college involved dart gun battles, I might have applied myself more in high school.
Man, that's what her name was. I forgot her name was. Speak to her.
Hey. Amanda, right?
Oh, hey. It's quite a show you put on last night. Wish I could have sold tickets for it.
Message board.
Do you know anything about this protest that people are planning online?
I've heard some things. I tried looking into it, but their forum is password protected.
I think I might have that password, actually.
For real? Let's take a look. And we're in.
Cool forever. The protest is 9:22. Time, place to be at. Find or message me for details. Lakeport. Lifer. Hell yes, been dying for this. Got my sign and torch ready. Right on, my brother. I'll have to skip bowling league and drive from Battleboro for this one. Wouldn't miss it for anything. They will all pay tomorrow. All the elitists, all the elitist fucks who allow Lakeport to suffer while Caledon grows richer. All the students who turned their heads and didn't give a fuck about this place. They won't be able to ignore us for now. That's them for sure. I know I haven't been to any of the meetings in person, but that's all about to change. I'll be there bells. I'll be there with bells on tomorrow. Love, enthusiasm. Remember, even though it's a private message board, always assume infiltration. Only one-on-one conversations with trusted friends are safe. Roger that. Hurt, boss. See you tomorrow. Oh. Guess we gotta select.
The mod's clearly the ringleader. I wonder if he hangs out around here. Nothing like a little Latin to class up your angry protest. Anyone willing to skip bowling league must be serious about combating institutional corruption. This dude is legit scary. And none of his buddies seem concerned at all. And the winner for most creative use of the $sign goes to Cardinal Sin.
The boss probably Lucas.
They're pretty paranoid about infiltrators. Which means I'd better do a really good job infiltrating their shit.
These fucking assholes. How is any of this going to help? They're gonna set back everything we're doing to rebuild the town.
There's still time. Ingers always win. There's still time.
The protest hasn't happened yet. We could still keep it from getting out of hand.
You're right. I'll tell Noelle to get campus security ready.
Good plan. I'll see if I can get any more info out of these townies.
Max.
I'm sorry if all the stuff with Max is, I don't know, weird.
A little. But what isn't weird these days? I'm just glad she's okay. More than okay, actually. She's, like, glowing. You didn't knock her up, did you?
You saw her.
You talked to her?
Just for a beat. She was meeting someone. I think one of her students? I'm understaffed, so I'm not serving back there today.
Makes sense. Thanks.
See ya.
See you later.
I'll be here.
The forum is scary. But it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Look.
So this is the Amanda. Be cool, Chloe.
Take a look at the message board. This is fireworks.
Hey, what's the deal with these?
Damn it. Hey, Joey! We gotta keep these firecrackers outside with the rest. Some of the Lakeport dudes are apparently planning a fireworks party this weekend. Doesn't matter to me as long as it's not in here where they could quite literally blow up in my face.
Sounds reasonable.
There's like so many options of how this could have started. Oh, that guy's having a good
Not
time.
much of a stage, but I could see drugstore makeup blowing some Mountain State mines here. Looks complicated and full of tiny pieces. My old nerd friends Steph and Mikey would love it.
Inspect. Water bottle.
If I was designing a mascot for this state, it would be an expensive water bottle covered in stickers inside a microbrewery.
I guess we gotta look around. Grilled cheese pole.
Everyone knows the best grilled cheese comes from a shopping cart in the alleyway outside the bar at 2 a.m.
Rice and pear. Don't think there's anything else I can interact with back here. Look at this.
Back in my shadier days, I would have called this the free shit box.
Free shit box, that's funny.
Water is an essential part of a healthy beer diet. I can't make out much, but I think this is the password I'm looking for. The forum is scary, but it gave me a lot of good intel to use with the bartender.
Yeah, I guess there was multiple ways to get the password. Speak.
We'll go for tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Protest, man. I'm on the message board.
What's your tag?
Cardinal Sin. Cardinal Sin.
We've been chatting for weeks. I'm Cardinal Sin.
I see. Well, maybe you are, but no way to know for sure, is there? Why weren't you at the last meeting?
I miss bowling, that's why. Beat up a nerd, Tinder date, bowling league.
Dude, it was bowling league. We had our match against those dillweeds from Brattleboro. Did you expect me to no-show?
I guess that checks out. Maybe you missed the meeting, but you must know the group motto from the message board. What is it?
Paladin sucks, whatever that says.
Sic Semper Tyrannis, which I believe translates to, how sick will it be when we squash these tyrants?
Close enough.
But that was easy.
All right, you're good. Hate to be so paranoid, but you know how it is. We muster here, noon tomorrow, and then head straight for the admin building. And prepare yourself. This reckoning has been a long time coming. Things could get heated.
Oh, that's why he has the
That's what I'm
fireworks.
banking on.
That's why he has the fireworks.
This lady doth motherfucking protest. Time to tell Max she's got a girl on the inside.
Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, she already left. I thought she would be still here for some reason.
Hello, ma'am. Can I tell you about our grilled cheese specials today?
Chloe!
Jeez, okay. You do not need to act this surprised every time we see each other.
How was Moses? What did you learn about the protest? How's Moses?
How did it go with Moses?
You did not prepare me for that guy's office. Holy shit.
No, I mean, did he help you?
He tried. I'm not fixed yet, as far as I can tell. What about you? Did you crack the case with the Abrax holes?
No, I'm at a dead end. I know Sophie is hiding something in her bag, but she was too smart to leave it with me.
What's with all the sneaky stuff? Why don't I just run over there, grab what's in her bag, throw the bag in the water, and give you the stuff?
Throw her bag in the water?
Pretty straightforward plan.
Bitch, you did not just...
She actually did it.
Here, take the mask before she comes back and beats my ass.
Sophie had an Abraxas mask in her bag. We have it now, thanks to you.
She's actually still here. That's actually crazy.
But for now, I think we better run before she realizes she's missing it. And I have just the getaway.
Get away together.
And then did I say something badass? Like, it's time to fight fire with fire.
You did not. I thought about it, but decided it would be lame. At least coming from me.
Fire suspect Moses about Safi. Rewind reality.
I bet I loved being a part of it. Using your powers. I bet it felt
Exciting.
exciting. Like being in on it again after all this time.
Of course you are. Ever since that day at 2Ls. I think I would have gone insane a long time ago without you as my confidant.
But it's weird. That version of me that just fucked with your friend. What happened to her after you rewound?
Moses has his theories. I don't really understand them.
Many versions of you. Just one of you. Many versions of you.
I just think we are much more than the one version of ourselves. We're like a kaleidoscope of all the choices we could make and the people we could be.
Damn, Max. You send a girl to Vermont for 1 year and she gets all heady. I like it.
Whatever time she rewinds, it creates like essentially another branching timeline where the decision did happen, but whatever decision you went with, that one becomes part of the main timeline or something like that. About Safi.
What happened between you and Safi?
I told her about the fire. Her reaction was disturbing. She blames me for what's happening to her and to you. And I think she's right. What's scary is that I didn't even know I was using my powers this time. And I still created a mess.
That's bullshit. Mess was already there.
Look, I don't know Safi, but from what I can tell, she was plenty fucked up before you ever met her. Yes, your powers are weird, and sometimes freak me out too. But there isn't a single person in the world I would trust with them more than you.
I think I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Happy birthday.
Hey, I made you something. Now that Super Max is back in action, I thought she needed her own badass action figure.
Oh, she made an action figure. That's pretty
Happy
cool.
birthday.
This is incredible! With everything going on, I barely remembered today was my birthday.
Good thing my ass is here then.
Fire suspects.
So, I know President Teller was the one who ordered the demolition last night. And I'm pretty sure Reggie was involved somehow. He's the president of Abraxas.
Double presidential crime. 2 for the price of 1.
There's a secret occultist party at the Abraxas house tonight. Safi must be going. That's why she had the mask.
And now we have it. Next stop, freaky college party.
What about the protesters? Could one of them really start the fire?
They're super pissed off and looking to make themselves heard.
Don't blame them. Resentful dicks. Yeah, they're resentful.
I know what resentful dickheads are capable of when they feel like they're not being heard. It isn't pretty.
At least we know about it now. That gives us a shot, right?
Enjoy the quiet. This is actually pretty beautiful scenery, not even gonna lie.
When I was living this weekend, the first time, I really thought my life was starting to make some sense. But it seems like chaos always finds me.
I shouldn't have came. I am the chaos.
The only chaos you're dealing with is me. Everything was fine before I showed up. You have a whole new life here. I know I don't fit into it.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Okay? So, try again. And if you rewind, I'll know.
I wouldn't dare. I thought my life was starting to make sense, but I was wrong. I was focused on myself, and my career, and everything else. But there was a part of me, maybe the most important part, that was still lost. I don't really know how any of this shit works. But somehow, with all this crazy stuff happening, you're here now. And I know it's because you needed me. But I think I needed you just as much. And I wasn't brave enough to realize it.
Intense staring. Kiss, hold hands. Kiss.
Be careful!
Oh, you made the same decision. More intense staring. I also guess you just hold hands because the canoe's gonna rock over. That's actually kind of lame. It gives you the illusion that you get multiple not chances, but choices, but it's just one distinct decision, regardless.
I can't believe I never took a boat out here until now.
Just add it to the list of conveyances I've dragged your ass into over the years.
Let's hear the list.
Well,
Yeah, skip that.
The Mabon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
so, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.